Hello, it's B. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. We will be continuing Strange Horticulture today. Day 14, Thursday. End of day. Okay, so this letter. Oh, okay. So you got it working. Can I magnify it also? I can, but that will be a pain. So you got it working. Yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river. Ask. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Oh ho. Okay. North of Bowfell at the source of River Esk. I guess this would be the source. You would think that the source is like where it came from. Maybe not. Sure enough, I find a plant here I have never seen before. Let's just rearrange these real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere or another. Okay. I know I've seen this symbol somewhere. Miles east of Gosport, maybe? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow on the bank. Okay. Now, was there nothing in here about bolivars? I'm gonna look through here. Let me check. Okay, nothing about it in the archives. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Day 15, Friday. I think there's 16 days. Let's go ahead and try to go here. It goes to west of White Scar by the river. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. Soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Okay. Was it this one? What was it? It said something about needing something with pine needles. The Devil's Night Trap? Not dissimilar to pine needles. Yeah, okay. So we can say with pretty much 100% certainty. Night cap. It's night cap. I don't know why I keep calling it night trap. Okay, so we have Devil's Nightcap. Delphinium. Oh, that was another thing. I realized while I was editing that this is Longberkund, not this. So I need to, like... Oops. Remove its tag. Okay. Longberkund. Swift Snare. And Widow's Woe. Those are the 5 plants that we need. This looks like Widow's Woe with its leaves, but I don't think it is because it says dark flowers. Oh, this looks a bit like Swift Snare's leaves. Heart-shaped leaf from a plant with bellflowers. Berries, and then this. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's Swift Snare, but I'm not for sure yet. Go ahead and set that down there. Okay. I think we're good to start. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I'm working on it. Is this another... Oh, this from Amos. speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she could say when I pressed her. Arnside. Oh, here it is. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. I can give us a little bit of strength. Okay. Twilight Lapota. In the twilight where shadows grow, take a leaf and root an eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. I'm surprised at how easy I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. I bet that's liver stone, I think is what it was called. Follow the dead-end tributary to its source. I don't know what that means. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but it's only darkness now. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Okay. Umbrella, a powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness is set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Oops. And I have this open. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Riverstone. So we think that's umbrella. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. I bet that's cauldry. We don't have dead man's fingers. That's one that we know we have, but we haven't actually identified in game. this one is Ebulum. Whoops. Glowhorn is that one. Pretty sure. 'Cause it's glowing. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Oops. They're pale flowers. Strong scent, so it's not that one. The petals fall easily. Rather unpleasant scent. I don't know if we have this one. Okay. So Lilac Neptune. Liverstone is probably that one. The mild medicinal properties when dried and eaten. I think that might be wax. Spring wax cap. Red fruits. That's the only one that we have with red fruits that's not identified. Small heart-shaped leaves. But it doesn't say anything about a flower. Foul. Sweet rhubarb does not sound foul to me. I imagine. I've never actually had rhubarb, so I don't know what it tastes or smells like. Bland. Very delicate. Gentle. Rather unpleasant. Okay. Dainty dark flowers. Okay. Well, that's what we have for now. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip that a plant-based elixir, I don't think he meant for me to hear it. But I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. So he wants one where the elixir of the damned. Okay. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live a long and blessed lives. That's not what those look like. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. Okay. Pronounced tomb. Oh. Tomb. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soap and candles. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Those are two that I don't know if I actually have or not. I definitely don't have a fungus that looks like it's coming out of the ground as hands. I wonder if it's this one? I don't know. It says that it smells bad though, and that one doesn't. Okay, let's try this one first. Okay. No. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think I have either of those. So I tried these two. Those were not it. Was it? No. I tried these two. Oh dear. Did I try this one? Fuck. I don't know which ones I tried and which ones I didn't. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Time to closer inspection. Okay. Let's just take a step back from that one real quick. Follow the Dutton tributary to its source. Well, this is the river dead end. Just follow the tributary to its source. So I think that might be this one. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Oh, I have these guys up here too. A somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. That leaf looks an awful lot like these leaves. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. I bet that's Widow's Woe. Okay, yeah. Carnivorous Torrent, known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Torrent. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Torrent stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. I wish we could cut them. I wish we could do like cross-sections on them. That'd be pretty cool to help with the you know, the identification. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Pinnybell. The leaves of the pinnybell are chewed by some of their hallucinogenic chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. I feel like I have a lot of loose ends to still tie up. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain path, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally has the power she has craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Day 16, Saturday. Okay, so there are a few castles. You have to the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain path it grows at the edge of the wood. I want to say maybe it's this one? Because It doesn't say across the rivers. Like there's two here. And there's not really a mountain pass. And then this one doesn't really cross the river at all. So I want to say right here. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. That looks like Swift Snare. That is Swift Snare if I've ever seen it. Oh, don't go there. Oops. It moves fast for a plant. Oh yeah. Did I mark the other one? No. Okay. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Okay, so the plants we need. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Do we have the devil's... We have the devil's night trap, right? Yeah, night cap. And then swift snare. Widow's woe, which we just got right there. Long vericund. And elder finium. What does elder finium look like again? I know we have it. Similar to that of Solomon of Scepter. Okay, let's see. I gotta find all this, and I'm gonna separate it out. That way I remember which one's which. Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Is this the only thing we have today? We must act before it is too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. The ritual site, of course. Where's the ritual site again? A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Devil's nightcap, swift snare, widow's woe, long vericund, elderfinium. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge, splintering crash behind us makes us all spin round to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops. It is making its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances. The serpent. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads towards Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Okay, That's now. It's Bethany. Oh. I forgot about the daughter. Father. Thea? Reuben runs towards her and they embrace in the center of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm so sorry, I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. What have I done? She runs towards us at the shrine, bringing out a small red vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Rona's hands. It's blood. My blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts into the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges towards him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arching down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no. Have you seen the videos with the sound where it's like, my boy, and then it's like, Father, help, oh no, my boy, and then it's like it's not like the actual video, like the original video, but it's a video of a cat sliding behind a bed while that sound is playing. I think that's the funniest video I've ever seen. Thea crumples to the floor, wailing as Rona fumbles with the stoppered vial. Turning back towards the shrine, she pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge towards us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured. But Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant. Stop, I command you. The servant falters for a moment as though wrestling against some invisible force, but he regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Thea through the abdomen. Oh no! At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. Oh, that's bright. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it just stood moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? I suppose we'll see. Oh, perform the ritual. Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation brought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, and has been made clear from the tales coming from Havrick and Boodle. Without our intervention, who could say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Andromir has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that is built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with help or for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben. But I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. So, 3 people died by the servant. I wonder if there's a way to keep them all alive. Rona rarely comes to the shop anymore. She does not say it, but you know she is deeply saddened by Rudin's death. Bethany is in your debt. Your actions helped save the sisterhood. Faye has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Ennis has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is still living in Rydal Cave once again. Isidore is currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. Oh. What did we do to him? I forgot. So we got ending 1. A bloody mess. The servant is gone. A victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the death of our friend. That game was so cute. I liked it a lot. I don't know what to say. I know that there's more than one ending. I did see that whenever I had looked a couple things up. But I wonder if there's a way to keep everyone alive, since it says who died and who didn't. Is it just cycling? Because it already did the... it already did the language. Earlier. Oh, there's more? Plants identified. That's exciting. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned a lot of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. Wait. Have you ever heard of a Monastery of the Black Veil? Let's see. Up, over, and then down, over. Nope, it's not that one. up, over, over, down, down, over, over. Okay, so we want down, 1, 2, 3. The sun is low in the sky, and I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to just rearrange these guys real quick. So go to Raven Glass, right? There we go. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want it to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave you, it's here. If you're serious about going, you'd better have this. Okay. On the edge of a wood. Must have been heading west. I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then followed a river for a while. It could be this. It could be this. Oh, you know what? I bet it's that right there. I could hear it to my left. As we traveled, they left me here in Ravenglass. Okay, so that's what I've just read. The elixir of the Black Veil. No seed will grow that does not wither, no water will languish upon the river, no man will last forever hail. We will all wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian. If this is the Storian. Dark flower of the tomb. It kind of looks like this one. Stench of twilight. That's it's quite foul. Okay. So, where did those flowers go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so twilight. Yoda. Tomb was the purple, dark blue flower, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oops, okay, I put an A at the end of that. historian. Okay. And I think just based off of the okay. Well, you know, I finished the main story. I've not identified all the plants yet, but I'm working on it. And I don't even have all of them found. I have 69. Oops, 70, 71. I have 71. I believe. I think all the others are labeled. Or identified, I mean. Let's see if whoops, you need to go somewhere else. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So I think I have 3 that I need to find. Are the... So we had... Yeah, so the ones that we needed for... Oh my goodness. For the ritual have been marked as identified. Okay. I think maybe I'll just come back in the next episode and finish identifying the rest of the plants. Probably go through an episode or 2 for that. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you next time. Bye!